New reaction tonight to dramatic body-worn camera video of the tense confrontation between police and a Johnston murder suspect last month. I'm Shannon Heggie. Cranston police released the footage today, capturing the moments police shot and killed James Harrison on the Cranston-Johnston line. We want to warn you, the video may be disturbing to some of you. 12 News reporter Kayla Fish joins us with what accountability advocates are saying tonight. Kayla?
Well, Shannon, Cranston police released more than a dozen videos of this incident. It's a move supported by the Rhode Island ACLU and others I spoke with who say it provides a clearer picture of what happened in the vein of transparency. Body-worn camera footage shows the moments police confront Johnston double homicide suspect James Harrison. Videos show police chasing Harrison, who crashes his SUV on Plainfield Pike. Authorities order him out of the car, and as he exits the SUV, police say Harrison pointed a gun at officers.
As soon as that person leveled a gun at him, they executed deadly force.
About 10 seconds and dozens of gunshots later, Harrison is dead.
The person allegedly committed 2 murders. The police know that going in, so their risk ratio was elevated. And as far as I could see, the police did their due diligence. They did their job. None of them want to do that. You should know that, but I think the justice was probably served in the sense that that person didn't hurt anybody else, didn't kill anybody else, and no police officers got hurt.
Cranston police released 15 videos from cameras worn by their officers showing multiple angles of the dramatic incident.
I think it's the right thing to do to release the videos.
Stephen Brown with the Rhode Island ACLU tells me he supports the release of the footage and the use of body-worn cameras in general, quote, as a way to promote transparency and accountability in police practices. A sentiment echoed by John Marion with Common Cause Rhode Island.
Because I think that's what the public needs and deserves. They need and deserve to see the videos in a fairly timely fashion, so that they can answer the questions for themselves about whether the police acted accordingly.
And the Attorney General's office is still investigating the use of force here. We're told the 10 Cranston officers who were placed on administrative leave as a result of this incident are now back at work. Live in studio tonight, I'm Kayla Fish, 12 News.